Hello everybody, so today I want to talk about calculus. The topic today is about double integrals. So now I want to show you how to answer. We don't have the formula to calculate this integration. So in this one, we need to reverse the order dy dx into dx dy. First, we need to concentrate on the bounds about dy. So y is greater than or equals to the square root of s and smaller than or equals to number 1. About s, that is greater than or equals to number 0 and smaller than or equals to number 1. And now we need to prove about y equals to the square root of s. So the graph should be like this. Y equals to number 1. The graph should be like this. From 0 to number 1. That should be in here. So we see that y is greater than or equals to the square root of s. That should be above in here. And smaller than or equals to number 1. That should be in here. So the region we need to concentrate, that is about this one. So because we reverse dy dx, that means we need to change the bounds for dx dy. So dx, that should be about this one. So if we put the power 2 for the both sides, we have about s equal to y squared. So we see that s is smaller than y squared and s is greater than or equal to number 0. So the bound for the s in here, that should be about s is greater than or equal to number 0 and smaller than or equals to y squared based on the graph in here. This one for y. And we can see that y between number 0 and number 1. And now we need to put everything in here. About ds, that should be about from 0 to y squared. About dy, that should be about from 0 to number 1. So we don't have s. The integration of the s, you got about s. And we put the bounds from 0 to y squared. So I will put this one cone here, number 0 cone here. And we have y squared. So we need to use about integration by substitution. So I will put about u equals to the square root of 1 plus y to the power of 3 So we put the power 2 for the both sides to cancel about the square root. So we have 1 plus y to the power of 3. So we need to do first the derivative for the both sides. About u square, we have 2u du. This one, we have 3y square dy. Because we don't have number 3, so we need to divide both sides by number 3. Next, we need to change the bounds. So, when y equals to number 0, so I put number 0 go in here, and we have u equals to number 1. When y equals to number 1, so I will put number 1 go in here, and we have u equals to the square root of number 2. So number 0 we change by number 1. Number 1 we change by the square root of number 2. The square root we change by u. Y square dy we change by 2u over 3 du. So I will put 2 over 3 in here. U and u, we have u square. The integration of u square, we have u to the power of 3 over 3. And we put the bounds from number 1 to the square root of number 2. So I will put this one gone here, number 1 gone here. So we have the final answer. This is the end. Thank you for watching. Here is about the full answer of the question in here.